what we have here is a bridle rope. Complicated bit of equipment. It's one of the handiest things that I have and that I use with my training. Now, I'd like to take the credit for this idea, but it's not mine. It was Steve Brady who came over here, going on for 10 years ago now. He's one of Australia's great horse trainers, and he showed me this and I loved it. So I'm going to show you guys. So a bridle rope, as in Australia, it does what it says on the tin. It goes around through the two bit rings. So I'm going through the bit ring on the other side and then back through this bit ring, and then simply ties. So pop the end of your rope through the eye here and then wrap around the eye like that. It's important that you wrap around the eye because that locks into place. If you go above the eye, then it will come loose. So we'll just tuck that bit of an end away. So there we have our bridle rope on, and you can see here it holds the bit in place. So if you've got a loose ring bit and you're a bit worried about your controls, if you're on a young horse, as I often am, then this will hold the bit stable in your horse's mouth if you have to turn with one rein. So it has a use when you're actually riding, but its main use is actually for groundwork. So what I do is I clip my long line or lunge line, in this case, to the bridle rope underneath the jaw there. And then what I can do is I can affect my horse by moving on the lunge by connecting to the bit. But not all the pressure goes through the bit. So if I'm leading in a bridle rope, the pressure, if I pull, goes through to the pole, which is the same as all head collars, and it doesn't move the bit around in the horse's mouth, as you can see here if I lead off. Okay, we can also action the bit for backwards. So if I put a little bit of pressure here and ask for backwards, my horse is going to get a bit of a feeling that the bit is actioned, and if I step away, it's good. So it's great for teaching back up and forwards as you would do when you're leading. And also, when I'm lunging, you get that sort of, you hook your lunge line through there, and then when you want to change direction, you go and unhook. Well, you don't have to do that with a bridle rope. So I'll just show you. You can see it slips from side to side here under the jaw. So when I want to go to the left, it'll slip through to the left and it'll give action the bit to come this way, and then also to the right. Let's have a quick look just at a walk. So now we're on the lunge. You can see that as I go around, the contact is to the left side of the bit, which is the circle. If I want to change directions, then I can simply change directions like so, and my contact will switch to the right side. So I can control my horse left and right without having to adjust a lunge line. And that is the beauty of the bridle rope.